It's a shame that R.I.P. doesn't stand for rest in peace anymore. It stands for revenge is a promise, you know. So whenever you see R.I.P., so most people say, oh, rest in peace. Somebody, they say, no, revenge is a promise. I promise I'm going to kill whoever killed my friend, you know. And we have to end that cycle, you know. It's time to start forgiving.
The Iron Triangle historically is a neighborhood in Richmond that begins north at Triangle Court and goes down to just past Ohio Street where the old railroad tracks used to run. These days when people talk about Richmond's Iron Triangle, they're actually talking about a much bigger neighborhood that goes basically from Triangle Court north to Cutting Boulevard to the south, and then from about 1st Street to 23rd Street. So the Eastern neighborhood is technically the official neighborhood that surrounds Eastern Elementary School. It's actually made up of the Santa Fe neighborhood and the Coronado neighborhood.
What changed my life is I lost 2 very close friends. You know, back in '99, I was still heavily involved in the street culture, and my best friend was murdered with an AK, and I was ready to go seek revenge instantly. And I was like, I don't care about my life anymore. I'm about to go get who did this to him. And I told his brother, you know, let's go handle it. And his brother was like, no, I don't want my brother to be remembered like that. And me and him fell out. And I was mad at him because I thought he should be a man and stand up and defend his brother's honor. 6 months later, I realized that this man saved my life, you know, because I could have did something very destructive and destroyed my life as well as another life. And I was grateful to him that he had the foresight to tell me that he didn't want his brother to be remembered like that. The following year, I lost another friend on the same street. The same exact street that my best friend was killed on. I lost another friend, and his brother was ready to retaliate and go kill. And I was the voice of reason for him. And I told him, you know, I said, you don't want your brother to be remembered like that. You don't want to destroy your life. I was in your shoes a year ago. A lot of my friends didn't live past the age of 21. A lot of my friends, you know, are in prison right now for the rest of their lives, you know, and I won't never see them again. And it's like, it's crazy, you know, because you think about them, but they're not here anymore.
It was at one point a very vibrant community. People worked in the shipyards, people worked at the Ford factory. It was very much a bustling, you know, blue-collar community. But all that changed in the 70s when crack cocaine came into the neighborhood and really began to destroy the structure and fiber of families that lived there.
The Iron Triangle is the oldest neighborhood in Richmond. It has the strongest neighborhood council and crime prevention council. The people down there, most of them own their homes and have lived down there for generations. Unfortunately, the Triangle does also have the highest crime rate. Last year we had shootings on a regular basis and drug dealing, open air drug dealing at 4th Street Park. What we did is we went down and revitalized the whole McDonald corridor. We put millions of dollars as a city to make sure that we got rid of the blight, put in senior housing, refurbished the park. When there was a murder at 4th and McDonald, we would have news trucks there to cover the fact that we had a tragic event. But when we did the ribbon cutting on the park, which cost us $2 million, no media was there. And so, to the greater Bay Area, who really doesn't have their finger on the pulse of what's going on in Richmond, they just hear the negativity and they don't see the positive.
really wanted to help her, but I don't know, I just didn't.
This is one of the 20 bystanders who police say watched and did nothing as a 16-year-old girl was brutally gang raped outside her homecoming dance.
I just didn't want to say anything because I was scared.
There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Something is happening and people are not going to be silent. The truth must be told.
We are not engaged in a struggle that means we sit down and do nothing. That there's a great deal of difference between non-resistance to evil and non-violent resistance.
Hi, I'm James Johnson. I'm from Richmond. I'm 19, graduated from Kennedy High School. The reason I'm part of the Martin Luther King Jr. Youth Council is because I got tired of seeing all the negativity of our city, and it's like you see the negative but never see the positive. When I go out there, I see a lot of positive, but it gets cut out. It gets unnoticed.
Something you got, baby.
Oh my new shoes! Oh my new shoes!
We need to try and break the generations under us, so as they come up, the cycle will change.
Why you do that on our new shoes?
That's why we started the youth council, to make ourselves happier and be appreciated for what we have done for our community. So that people can see that Richmond is changing and that these community centers are here for a reason and why we want it to keep going on.
I always envisioned it if I had the resources to actually fix this community up any way I wanted. The whole community center would be the base of the operation. The streets would be swarming with children going in and out of the community center. Parents and everybody will feel comfortable. There will be markets everywhere where kids can go get food anytime they want it and actually have that healthy food to eat. These will be healthy kids running the streets. There will be no hiding at home watching in front of the TV. They wouldn't even like the TV.
Nobody's a stranger. You know, everybody is considered as family in the community. It's like we together as a community.
I mean, we all live in the same city, same spot. We shouldn't be fearing each other and killing the people from the same city you live in. Your whole city is your family. We decided to start up our youth council to actually show there's positive stuff going on in Richmond and there's positive youth. Not every youth is a gangster or a thug, and even the ones out there, they just need guidance. I mean, you see gangsters and thugs, but when you get them away from that crew that they're with, they're not who you think they are.
I think they need more male figures in their life, you know, to show them how a real man's supposed to act, you know.
I wanted to show the community that there's actually positive youth out there and have youth that can speak out for the other ones that are too scared to speak out. Like the Richmond High School event. Get youth out there that's actually willing to step out there and stop those kind of problems from actually happening. No matter what turf or wherever you're from in Richmond, you all can work together. We have our members. We're all from different parts of Richmond, but we come together for one purpose. And that's to actually open this city up and stop this violence from actually happening.
Something you got, baby. Make you work on me. Something you got. Make me bring you all my
We really want this, when the day is done, to be the vibrant community of Richmond that people are trying to get into, not trying to get out of.
We have to teach the kids nowadays that it's okay to forgive, you know. Forgiving doesn't make you a punk, you know. It actually makes you more of a man, you know. It's easy to take a gun out there and go out and blow somebody's brains out or whatever. It's hard to forgive somebody, you know, it's really hard. But we have to stop this cycle of revenge, and we have to empower the children any way we can, you know, and let them know that we care about them, let them know that we love them, you know, let them know that just because you live in Richmond doesn't mean that's the end.
something